Hello everyone, welcome back to Mount & Blade, A Clash of Kings. My name is Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. After the fall of Qohor, my commander swallowed his pride and swore fealty to Volantis. Soon after, peace settled in Essos, and my commander and I found ourselves little more than glorified guards as we patrolled for Dothraki warbands. In between episodes, things have started heating up in Essos once again as Norvos and Braavos have started fighting, while the remains of Pentos has been all but destroyed. Volantis has decided to sit this conflict out, and so I found myself once again without work. This time I've decided I'm tired of working for other lords, and I'm going to strike out on my own and find a king or queen worthy of my blade. So I set out, wandering the land, fighting minor skirmishes with local bandits, until I'd heard a rumor of a blacksmith in Qohor who was skilled in forging Valyrian steel weapons. The blacksmith was easy to track down, but he informed me that if I wanted a weapon crafted, I would need to find the metal myself, and pointed me towards Old Town. That is where we start off today, resupplying in Pentos for the journey back to Old Town. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, here we are loaded into the game. We are just now leaving Pentos, and we've resupplied. We've got some troops here with us, and we're going to go ahead and go across the ocean here, or the sea, and we're actually going to be going straight on over to Old Town. Now, we could do this a few ways. We could go the whole way around, but we're not going to do that. We're going to land, I believe actually we're going to come down here to the south. We're going to land over probably in this area right here and then go across and up that way. So we may end up running into some bandits along the way, and that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to speed this up just a little bit as we, actually I'm just going to set myself to coming out here. Okay, so I just wanted to show really quick. Now, I was told that there was a hotkey that allows me to show a map, but unfortunately, it does not seem to be working with this mod. But I just want to show you guys what's going on. So basically, Braavos is the pinkish color here, the pinkish purplish color, and Norvos, which is this yellow color here. These two guys are fighting. Now, Pentos hasn't really been destroyed. They own these two territories here for a while, but then Volantis ended up taking them over, and then Norvos came over and stomped them out here. But basically right now, Braavos and Norvos have decided that they wanted to have an all-out war. So they've been basically fighting back and forth, trying to control territory, while Volantis is basically like, you know what, you guys do your thing, we're just going to sit here and probably fight the winner. And then, of course, over here in Westeros, nothing has been going on. They have had a pretty steady peace for a while, and yeah, not much has happened. So we are now outside of the Weeping Town. I just want to check my inventory really fast. We have a little bit of bread, not much. We actually might need to stop off somewhere. We'll probably stop off in a town nearby and grab some bread. I'm going to be looking to picking up some followers since I am now sort of in a position where maybe working for another commander as you know, a soldier is not going to be as lucrative. I've got quite a few territories, quite a few businesses going in some of these cities, and I'm actually getting some pretty decent income. And I've got, I've got like 32 troops right now, but I'm going to be starting to build up my charisma and my leadership, starting to get more and more troops, and potentially looking for someone who is worthy of our blade. But we're going to head over here to Old Town, and once we get there, we'll be right back. Alright, so a fairly uneventful journey. We're now outside Old Town. We're going to go ahead inside, and if I remember correctly, what we need to do is we actually need to go to the Citadel. There it is. Visit the Citadel, and I'm not sure which one we need to go to, but let's go to visit the Alchemist's Bend, and let's see what's up with this. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect in here, but we're looking for someone who can tell us about Valyrian steel. Well now, those look like bones in there. Okay, welcome, welcome, traveler. Built in the shadow by a sinister cabal of sorcerers and magi. According to the small folk, it wasn't really, Okay. Okay, I'm looking for some Valyrian steel. Huge pile just lying over there by the basket of apples. Okay, so he's being a jerk basically. We do have some, it's true, but it's locked away down in the vaults. I doubt Marwyn would part with the key. What would you need it for anyhow? If you're considering becoming an acolyte, you can earn your own link in time. Okay. You tell me where to find it. Fine, take this list. Compiled a couple years ago. Okay. Okay. Thank you? Well, that... So they basically practice blood magics in order to forge the Valyrian steel. You know, sacrificing slaves and such. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily know if that's true or not. It's just something he could be saying. So we're going to go and leave. Let me take a quick look at my notes and see what this says now. So, the City of Sorcerers Part 2. Gather the 4 Valyrian steel daggers listed in a scroll given to you. Okay, then return. So it must be my inventory. Okay. The Valyrian steel daggers are owned by the following nobles. Okay, so let's go find out where these nobles are. What factions these guys belong to. I guess it should probably... Alright. Shirako Isalios. That's the first one. So... let's see here. Unless, of course, he's a lord. Potentially not. Nope. There we go. You are... High Priest... Okay, Norvos. Okay. That's the first one. So Norvos and... well, the Triarch is already... I already know he's in Volantis. Horono... Okay. Panemion? You know, actually, I think that he's in Volantis as well. What's his name again? Some of these names are quite ridiculous. Oops, went too far. You are, yes, Volantis as well. And the last one was Prince something. Can't be too many princes. It's probably this guy. Norvos. Just double check. Okay. Whoops. This guy. Yep. So, is a vassal of King Robb Stark of the North. Okay, well, so the North is actually the closest. We just came from that entire side. So let's go up here. Let's go to the North and let's see if we can locate this guy and see what we need to do in order to get these daggers. So we'll be right back once we actually get up there and figure out what's going on. Alright, so after traveling north, we talked to a few people and they told us that the prince was in Oldcastle. So we've come up here and it appears that they are actually having a feast here. So we're going to go ahead and approach the gates, request entry. If they let us in, we're going to join the feast. Okay, so we are looking for someone who has the dagger. So we already know who it is. It's not him. It's not you. Where is this person at? I'm fairly certain it said that this person was here. It's not any of them. Nope. Well, let's let's see. We are looking for this person. We are in Oldcastle, and he is currently in Oldcastle. I wonder if it's a matter of there are so many people here that they've actually removed some of them. So let's go ahead and back out, wait for a moment, and then come back in. So let's go back inside and see if he's inside now. Well, that's just like some kind of side room I'm not seeing. There we go. Maybe he was already here and I was just blind. Okay, so do you own a Valyrian steel dagger? Yes, a fine blade. I own quite a few. Make for very good gifts, especially when one looks to obtain favorable winds for one's fleet. Okay. Can you imagine that? I can imagine that. 5,000 coins? I actually cannot afford that right now. Okay, so it would appear that I need to go out and make some currency, make some coin, because I did spend quite a bit coming up here. I bought a few things and stuff like that. I should have realized I was going to have to buy it off of him. So we're going to go ahead and leave. We're going to go ahead and head out and look for potentially some wildlings, stuff like that to take out. And look, maybe go to White Harbor and see if we can purchase some stuff and sell it somewhere to make some coin. Once we find a fight or something to do, we'll be right back. Alright, so strangely enough, we found ourselves back in Volantis. I'm actually heading over there to try and find one of the other guys. But along the way, we actually ran across a bunch of slavers. So we're going to fight them and hopefully make some decent coin off of this. They actually attacked us, which is pretty ballsy considering right now I have 54 troops versus their 25. But they can be a little tough sometimes, so we'll see how this all turns out. We're going to go ahead and lead our troops into battle. We have quite a few troops here. And we actually picked up a lot of people from the north, surprisingly. But we're going to go ahead and lead these guys into battle. And see how all of this fares. Have no idea where the enemy is at. We've actually picked up a few other notable characters. Nobody from the actual books, right? That I know of, anyway. Oh, my lance broke. Well, our troops doing super good. Don't let him escape. There we go. Anybody else trying to escape? Oh. There we go. No, no more horsey! Jerks. There we go, cut him down. Come on, there we go. Alright, pretty easy victory. Horse took a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Okay, we had no casualties on our side, and the enemy, of course, 25 done. So let's go ahead and access the item pool. We're going to take all of this stuff once we move this stuff out of the way. We're going to take all of this because it is money. And we're going to go back out on our way. So once I get into another fight or I figure out exactly what's going on, we'll be right back. Alright, so we were making our way into town and we just got attacked by bandits in town. This is like the 4th or 5th time this has happened to me. It's becoming a pretty regular occurrence. See if we can locate these bandits. They're around here somewhere. Question is where? Okay. I don't hear them anywhere either. Weird. Can't leave. Oh, there they are. Okay. Trying to be sneaky. Yeah, take that. Whoa. Can't touch this. Oh, no. No. Get stunned, fool. Okay, so where's the other one at then? I tried to shield bash him, and I kind of missed. I misjudged how far he was going to come in. There's usually one more. There you are. Yep. Come on. Get stunned. And there we go. Alright. I believe that should be all of them? Yep, there we go. Cool. So, we're going to go ahead and ask around town and see if we can figure out what's going on.
Just hand over your gold.
Alright, so once again, we just seem to be getting into all the fights over here on this side. We just ran into a bunch of pirates, and they're going to apparently drink from our skull. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and lead our troops into battle. 55 versus 36. So far we've had no luck, none, in finding any lords down here in Volantis. I'm actually kind of surprised. They must all be in the northern part of Essos. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can locate them. Let's see. Where are the enemy troops? Is that them over there? Yes, it is. Alright, well, I actually like this position, so we're going to go ahead and set our archers up right here. And we're going to set our infantry line right here. This is what I like to see right here. Actually, we can probably put our infantry down just a little bit further. So, infantry formation, advance 10 paces forward. There we go. Perfect. Remember, troops, aim, then fire. We're gonna wreck these guys. I believe in us. So, just to give you guys an idea, we have a Snow over here, Martin Snow. That's one of our named NPCs we have with us. We have Sir Roger Osgrey over here. It's another one. There's one more. I think he's an archer, actually. Alright. Charge them! Set the lance. And kill a dude. Yeah, we actually have a sand as well, so that's one of the bastards from Dorne, which is pretty cool. Alright. We took a lot more casualties that time, for sure, but pretty successful. Pretty successful. Alright, so we took 12 casualties in total, 5 killed, 7 wounded, killed 36 of them. Let's see what we got. So, we've actually gotten a pretty decent amount of gear here. which will sell for an okay amount. Unfortunately, it's not a lot, but we are starting to get our currency back up again. And of course, each week that we are out, everything that I have ends up, all the territories that I built stuff in, all the enterprises, they end up giving me some money as well. We're going to try and bypass these pirates here. They're not really giving us enough loot to really warrant the effort that it's going to take to kill them. So we're going to go around them as we can and get out. Oh, looks like we might actually get into this fight. No, okay. And we're going to try to go north and see if we can find one of these other lords. Alright, so after a great deal of searching for any lord at all in Volantis, we've actually come across the guy we needed to find to begin with. So let's go over ahead and try and catch up to him. He's actually faster than us. That's kind of funny. We're trying to catch up to him, to talk to him, in order to actually find out. Here we go. Thank you. We are looking for a Valyrian steel dagger. Okay. Alright, dagger ends of steel, weapons of great importance. Yes, can you sell me one of them? 15,000? Well then. Okay. It would appear that I'm going to need a great deal of coin for this. A great deal of coin. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and we are going to, after I spend 300 coins, we're going to go ahead and probably call it here then. In the meantime, I'm going to go talk to the two lords, find out what they want. It's likely going to be coin, and we're going to try and save up as much coin as we can here then. And that way, next time we come back, we can actually step in, purchase these daggers, and move on to the next portion of this quest. But that is going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.